don't allow confetti anymore. Father Michael said something about it being bad for the environment. I asked him if throwing rice wasn't a sinful waste of food. He tutted. Said something about how a handful wouldn't feed the 5,000. I still dream of the days when the path to the church doorway was covered in pink and yellow and blue coloured paper. I close my eyes, I can still see the pastel shades floating through the air, showering bride after beautiful bride. They'll feel as though I've been picking up the rice for a lifetime. A lifetime that's seen my knuckles turn misshapen with arthritis. Got little brown spots on the backs of my hands. My face shows its age as well. The jar I keep by the door no longer holds anything that can turn back the effects of time. Once a bit of lipstick and some blusher made a difference. Not anymore. Still, every time I sweep up the last of the rice and the discarded orders of service, I can't help myself. I always look over to the presbytery door and hope that he might see. I don't need help, but it would be nice if he came out and spoke to me, asked me how I was, perhaps. He doesn't. Once I thought I saw a flicker at the curtains and, heaven forgive me, but I opened my handbag pretending to search for something, and then I deliberately tipped all of the contents onto the ground, hoping he would see and that it looked like an accident. He actually came out. Do you need a hand, Eleanor? He said. I said, thank you. That would be very kind, Father. And I laughed when he wondered how ladies get so much into their bags. I told him I'd been wanting to speak to him, but he said he was busy, had a sermon to write, and went back inside again. Just stood there looking at the closed door. I know he gives his attention to other people because I see it all of the time, so why will he not talk to me? Am I really the worst of his congregation? Anyway, picked up the rest of my things and I went home. When I got in, I didn't even take my coat off. I went straight to my dresser drawer where I hold my memories, and I pulled out a box of photographs and took out this one that was on the top of the pile. It's faded and dog-eared now, but I can still see the love in his eyes. The eyes that I fell for all those years ago. I wanted to tell him. Instead, I told the picture. They say you can't be lonely when you're around people all of the time, but you can. I'm at my loneliest when I'm in a crowd. People are so busy, aren't they? You can stand right next to them. They don't see you. I tell people my name. They don't remember. I strike up conversations with people, and before you know it, it's, oh, is that the time I must go? Or, oh, you don't mind, do you? There's so-and-so over there. I must catch them. I know it's better to have loved and lost. I think I'll always remember the days when I thought we'd be together forever. He said we had to part for the greater good. Perhaps he was right. Perhaps there is no greater calling than the priesthood.